Hi, I'm Jeff McErlain, and welcome to today's Do-It-Yourself Tone Tips. And we're going to look at the Univibe pedal today. This is one of my favorite modulation pedals. Made famous by Jimi Hendrix, Band of Gypsies, Pink Floyd. You're going to hear it on Echoes, and definitely Breathe, Robin Trower. So those three guitar players, Hendrix, Trower, and Gilmour, are big influences on me. So I got really into using the Univibe, so much so that I really had to take it off my board because I think I was using it too much. Okay, the Univibe was created to replicate a Leslie speaker cabinet, but it's got its own thing going on. So I just want to talk about a little bit about the pedal, but more importantly, I want to show you what a Univibe, I've got two, there's another one behind me right there, will sound like pre-overdrive and post-overdrive. And this goes for any modulation pedal. It sounds one way in front of overdrive, and it sounds another way after overdrive. And that's a personal opinion, but I'm going to let you hear what a Univibe pedal sounds like pre and post gain. So let's check it out. Okay, let's talk about Univibe pedals or any kind of modulation pedal. The question I want to propose right now is, does a Univibe sound better before an overdrive or after an overdrive? So let's hear it. Here's my overdrive. Now here's my Univibe after. And here is my Univibe before. All right, so you hear a difference. To me, I know I have my preference, but this is all up to you. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just whatever sounds correct to your ears. I know what sounds correct to me, and that is personally Univibes or choruses or flangers. I prefer in front of my overdrive. So if I were plugging into my 2-rock and it were cranked up and it was cranking, it was overdrive, it's acting like this. It's acting like this pedal is acting like the amp, so I'd have the pedal in front of the amp. So listen to the difference. When I go over here, I feel like I get a lot of high end. That really kind of scratchy stuff on the top. I hear more effect, and this way, the effect feels a little more organic and a little more subtle to me. All right, so you can experiment. Like I said, it's all your choices, all your opinion. But for me, for that classic sort of Jimi Hendrix, Robin Trower sound, I prefer the sound of the Univibe in front of the overdrive. I also prefer the sound of a flanger in front of overdrive. I also prefer the sound of a phase shifter in front of overdrive. And I prefer the sound of a chorus in front of overdrive. Because those are the guys growing up, that's the sounds they use. Like Eddie put his flanger first. Before it's distorted amplifier. In the 80s, when you have a lot of chorusy things, a lot of times you hear the chorus after the overdrive. So like I said, that will play up the sound of the effect more. So give it a shot. That's how I run my Univibe.